For decades, Britain thrived in absolute peace. Under the rule of the wise, aging King Arthur, the lands prospered like never before. Weapons fell silent, old wounds healed, and humanity forgot the taste of fear. But this peace was no act of politics or diplomacy. It was enforced by a power far beyond human understanding. A power locked inside a sword the king never let out of his sight. The idol of the Golden Age shattered in a single heartbeat. Excalibur, cold and dormant for over 30 years, suddenly ignited with a wild neon blue energy. As the old king touched the hilt, the weapon vibrated with a warning felt deep in his bones. A warning understood by only one other being on Earth. Thessaloniki, the sister of Alexander the Great and guardian of Atlantis's deepest secrets, materialized with a terrifying message. The seals in Rome have failed. The biomechanical beast beneath the Colosseum is waking up, and Excalibur is calling for war. Your DNR's key is the only thing that can save mankind. Against the biomechanical legions unleashed by a rogue faction of traitors, the old king could not stand alone. Thessaloniki threw open the vaults of time. Arthur's most loyal knights were clad in the legendary armor of Atlantis suits, engineered for a war humanity had long forgotten. For the first time in centuries, mortal loyalty fused with the godlike technology of a lost civilization. Amidst the megalithic power generators of Stonehenge, hell broke loose. The knights fought with the ferocity of lions, their shields deflecting plasma blasts as metal claws tore into the sacred earth. Every fallen hero bought the king another second of precious time. Driven by the final embers of his life force, Arthur plunged Excalibur into the heart of the central generator. The mission was a success. A massive blue pulse pierced the atmosphere, striking Rome. The containment grid beneath the Colosseum locked down, forcing the biomechanical monster back into hibernation. The traitors were broken, but the price of salvation was absolute. Arthur slowly released his grip on Excalibur. His hands, once strong enough to unite kingdoms, now trembled with exhaustion. He looked across the battlefield at the few knights still standing. Some removed their helmets, others silently bowed their heads. A faint smile crossed the old king's face. Then Arthur turned toward Thessaloniki. For a brief moment, neither of them spoke. They had stood together through wars that history itself had forgotten. The immortal guardian slowly lowered her head. Your kingdom will live on, Arthur, even if you cannot. The old king answered only with a quiet smile and one final nod. She understood immediately. Arthur's DNR key beat its last. As the old king drew his final breath, Excalibur released itself from the terminal, levitating into the hands of Thessaloniki. She secured the weapon inside a high-tech hydro capsule, which vanished beneath the misty waters of the lake. The golden age of Camelot became a legend of a sword waiting beneath the waters, until the modern world once again stood on the edge of extinction, and a new heir to Arthur's bloodline awakened.